You motherfuckers know I ever roll in the studio getting blow. Bro, 21 gun salute, dressed in fatigue, black jeans and boots. Just a head. Little nigga named Nas. Everybody left the hospital. Salute. I fuck with the Israelites. They talk that real shit. Real folks talk niggas, put them down. General Hassad, I listen to his shit, man. He talk real shit, man. But religion, man, that shit is like a game, bro. What's going on? This is the way that you old rappers trying to revenge is over now, taking like a man. My shit. I got you niggas crazy. Yeah, I be watching General Hassad though. You know what I mean? He's deep. Nigga know his shit, man. With a Haitian accent. He's known for take you back. But the snitch named Haitian Jack. I didn't mention Mr. Payback, Jimmy Henson. Nah, I didn't see Truth in the captain's joint, bro. I didn't see that. I'm pretty sure the captain probably schooled him a little bit, you know what I mean? Captain know his shit too, man. I'm gonna go watch that shit in a minute, bro. This was recently? Matter of fact, I know Truth and Sarnetta are not seeing eye to eye, too. You know what I mean? Like a bitch. He did some shit when he did. They saying Puffy might have had something to do with Alpo's murder, man. They saying Puffy was mad over a female, man, and sent his crew out for Alpo. The Puff did say he got $1 million thugs on salary. Read about my life in the papers with authorities on numerous cases. Or what's the Hassanats? The wall closes out. Goodbye. What would you do? This was my album right here, man. What? This was my album. I'm the bitch that's keeping it live and keeping it hot. When you punk ass niggas don't, nigga West Side. What? Bring it on. For me. Since World since 96, Bonnie and Clyde. Even 85 when we ride. Yes. God forgive us, me and my girlfriend. Touch me, man. Fuck them all. Downside. Stop. Peace, peace. I'm happy to see me. Prime time live on TV. You live. What? Darkest night. The heart to fight. Fellas. And you.
Into an honest day's work at Vital Farms, so I got my pal Larry to help explain it all.
Pull the bullshit up, 20 deep with the dead on the clip. Clip up. Maybe we're gonna come over here with that bullshit. But this the Frank Nitty the enforcer. Last generation. Conversation. In my eye. You ain't nothing sweet. You want drama. Message to your mama. Death. To the dog. That's hardcore. Running in together. I used to pack slingshots, but now I'm packing heavy metal. I'm freestylist. It's little fame for you niggas. Back, little mallet. Niggas rapid fire. Niggas like niggas hit the phone, fucking 4-4. Total injury helpline. On my first third, I put herbs, curves. There's a chance. I'm still making hits. The nigga mama wanna get up and dance. So the neighborhood hood for the hill, that's real. Nigga nice. Fucking hardcore. Salute, G's. Well, when this shit came out, I thought I was going to prison, man. You know what I mean? 6 years, they won last night or something, man? Superstar. What's the bar? You already know, G's. Did they drop that shit on the app yet? I gotta check the app. They need to so niggas can see the battle. They can see Lux won the first 2 rounds, man. Shout out to Geechee Gotti. Like, he's a generic gangster rapper, man. You know what I mean? The fans love that simple rap, man. Coming into that battle, I was telling people in my prediction blog, I'm like, yo, Geechee cannot come like he come versus the rest of these niggas. That shit is not going to hit the same. It's a difference when Lux is standing on that stage, man. Lux can really rap. Lux rap circles around that man, bro. Rap circle. Geechee had the fake angles, the crackhead jokes, man. Like, none of that shit was hitting to me like that, bro. His hardest shit was for Nunu Nails, man. Geechee 30 knew Nunu Nails, but he lost 2-1 to Loaded Lux. I got to give Geechee the third because Lux choked in the third, man. You know what I mean? They want to say Lux choked in the second. I don't remember him choking in the second. He may have had a pause, like a freeze up a little bit, but Geechee also stumbled in the second. So that evens the stumbles out in round 2. And who raps better? We here for rap, bro. You know what I mean? Not a nigga, you's a bitch. They don't like McDonald's ice cream. And the crowd is just going crazy. Bro, I'm just saying, I respect anyone who have Geechee. You know what I mean? The grown men that know how to debate and carry it. I respect y'all opinion, man. But there's no way to me he won the first 2 rounds. There's no way he got the first or the second round. Now, Surf, salute, G's. Now, Surf is trying to start a narrative like he pushed Lux out the box. Now he got Lux position, and Geechee is now in Sue Surf's position. Surf think he a slick dude, man. He's one slick dude, man. But Surf, you cannot fool grown men, Surf. You can get away with that shit with them kids, bro. But you can't. Veteran battle rap fans who've been around the block and shit, like, you can't fool us, Surf. I peeped what you was doing even before you said it. I said in one of my blogs, Surf think he's in Lux spot right now. You know what I mean? And then you go on Black Compass or 15 Minutes of Fame and chirp that shit, Surf. You know what I mean? Salute to the Philly. Philly easy to block captain holding Philly now, Sean. Yeah, he smoking Charlie Clips. Fuck Nunu's up too, man. You know what I mean? And you know, Murder Mook, how the fuck Murder Mook get the proof that Nunu Nails had an abortion? He said he got the abortion papers. How? How? Is Mook just rambling again, drunk off that liquor, man? How did Mook get Nunu Nails abortion papers? Huh? If Nunu Nails went to Choices, how did Murder Mook get the document saying she went to Choices to get her abortion? Surf and Cal is a close battle, man. Like, I had Calico win in the first round. Calico won the first round to me. The second round is a debatable round. I like Cal's shit better, man. I don't think Sue Surf wrote too much of his own material, bro. And a lot of the shit Surf was saying was kind of, you know what I mean? Mook was smart, though, not to take Easy to block character and then short notice, because Easy would have smoked him. Easy would have. It already was a narrative sent. They want to get these old niggas out of here. You know what I mean? They want to get Lux and Mook the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Word up. But Beasley's already talking Lux's name for the $1 million event. Like Lux and Murder Mook. He know he need them 2 attractions there for that $1 million event, because if artists is coming to make bets, they gonna want Murder Mook or Loaded Lux on the card, man. T-Rex will be on the card too. Yeah, because he drink too much, man. He's drinking too much liquor, man. He's drinking too much. He letting the liquor talk for him, man, at this point. You know? He's just talking crazy, like if one of us went and got surgery tomorrow or something, you know, ankle surgery, this, that, and the third. We not telling nobody. And Mook come out, I got his paperwork going to get an ankle surgery. And like, Mook, shut up, bro. You just starting to sound ridiculous, man. Word up. First you told us you had the Tay-Rock tranny audio. You lied about that, man. You lied about that, bro. And you put that low-key move. Listen, I don't want to put no words in your mouth, but didn't he put that on his mother or something, man? You know what I mean? Some shit like that, man. Word up. You know, I'll have to go back and watch, but he had something like that, like, yo, I got that audio. You know what I mean? You're doing too much, man. You're doing too much. Yeah. I think Head Ice gonna win today, man. I think Head Ice gonna win today, man. I wish this battle would have went down 12 years ago or something, man. Word up. These gonna be two old niggas fighting at the barbecue, man. You know, two old uncles. You know what I mean? Yeah. For real. At least this event is starting at what? 3:00? I mean, I'm happy for that, because that other shit last week, they had us. That was wrong, man. For real. They might as well. Yeah, book that. I don't even think Daylight gonna be in the equation, honestly. Daylight play too much, man. He fucking playing too much, man. And then he had the audacity, oh, Geechee Gotti fucked my money up. Nigga, you lost to King Los. What are you talking about, Daylight? If you feel Lux lost, cool, Dave. You can't say the money's fucked up, nigga. You lost to King Los, nigga. A novice to this style of battle rap. He just came. No matter of fact, I can't say that. He battled Head Ice. But he should have known how to beat you, Daylight. You know what I mean? Unless you do that battle. And I'm tired of your antics, Daylight, man. You need to be real with yourself and real with the community, man. I'm tired of your antics, bro. And all your bullshit you spew, bro. You know what I mean? Just be a regular nigga in battle, man. Jazz won. Jazz won. I could hear she had a lot of help, but she won. When I recap the battle, I recapped it while the battle was in process. Like, yo, real talk, Jazz, the rapper's up 2-0 right now. She's doing her thing, but I'm like, yo, I hear Sue Surf. You know what I mean? You can hear some other Bardashian chicks too. I mean, she won though her battle. She's feeling herself too, man. Surf is feeling himself. Rock and Twerk, the community says debatable. I gave it the Twerk. Rock was good, but Rock gun lines don't hit like that for me, fam. Mm-hmm. He's the gun bar king, but his gun lines, too much happened to Tay-Rock, man. You have a brand to protect, man, especially in battle rap, man. Like Math Hoffa was a star when his bully persona was at his peak. You know what I mean? When Math Hoffa and that bully persona, that shit went hand to hand with battle rap, bro. But once that Mighty Right Halal hand ended that, Math went to the bottom, son. In battle rap rankings, he went to the toilet, bottom. You know, he's Kendrick Perkins of the media, but that Halal shot sent Math to the bottom, son. And y'all know it's true. You know what I mean? That's the way it happens. It's all about your brand, son. Tay-Rock, too much happened to Tay-Rock for him to be up there talking about knifing niggas and spraying off hammers, bro. You know what I mean? I know this is a creative sport, but you must protect your brand, man. You can't go around calling yourself the gun bar king and niggas is taking your shit from you, Jace. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, man. It happened to Nas too. Niggas was taking that nigga's jewelry. And that shit affected his raps, man. Niggas started looking like, oh man, this nigga's getting robbed. He's buying his jewelry back and shit. You know what I mean? It took its toll, man. This is why Jim and them was talking to that nigga like that back in the day, because they didn't heard the stories. How nigga was just taking his ice off his neck. And he had to buy his chain back the last time he got robbed. The nerve of this coward nigga. Oh my God. Ilmac is nice. 100 Bullets is nice, but he ain't got no presence. He don't have no it factor, man. You know what I mean? But he got some shit. What up? I would like them to really sit down, but you would have to have a Zoom or some conference shit somewhere, you know, get a hall or something. Niggas really need to sit down and really talk about who's really on that Mount Rushmore, man. Like a lot of y'all favorite names won't be on that Mount Rushmore if they just go with battle rap as a whole. If it's URL, it'll be a different Mount Rushmore. But we talking about battle rap as a whole. A lot of y'all niggas favorites who y'all think that's gonna be on there won't be on that shit, man. What up? Like I said, in the last few years, bro, Mook and Lux just started to travel outside of New York, man. They were local battle rappers, man. They wouldn't leave New York. Now they forced to leave New York, man. This is why before I used to say, yo, I hold T Rex above both them niggas, because Rex, he went to different places to battle. You know what I mean? He been to like every region and battle niggas, and these niggas wouldn't leave New York City. But times change, you know what I mean? Oh no, Oz is definitely on there. Oz is on that shit, man. My man. And it's hard for me not to put Disaster on that thing, man. Very hard for me not to put Disaster on that, bro. Man. Y'all remember Austin Disaster did that 2v2 way back in the days, man? Some King of the Dot shit, man. They both was dressed up with button up and tie. You know what I mean? Hold up. Like I said, them niggas gotta be on that shit, man. What about Serious Jones too, bro? Like name 5 people that beat Serious Jones, bro. I don't want to hear that Rum Nitty shit because that shit was them niggas gave Rum Nitty that battle. Us realists know Serious Jones won that shit, bro. You know what I mean? And I ain't trying to diss the judges or anything, man. But that was a smack in the face to the battle rap community. Jones won that battle clear, bro. You know what I mean? And these judges just like, well, I'm giving it to Rum Nitty. I'm like, what? That right there, the tournament, that stripped the tournament of its credibility. Tony Bro didn't agree with me when we was talking on the phone. I'm like, yo, bro, that stripped the tournament of its credibility. He's like, nah, Steve, you know you still going to watch it. I said, I won't be in tune like that. You know what I mean? That robbery right there hurt the tournament to me. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Now Cortez is like that nigga on King of the Dot. He don't be losing over there. Yeah, Jones won that, bro. I was like, then that was a smack in the face to battle rap fans, bro. That was a smack in the face. Like, damn, son, I really robbed that man, Serious Jones, man. I really right. And then he know in his heart he lost that battle, bro. You know what I mean? For real. Just the way the game goes, man. The battle I always wanted to see, even though these niggas, I think they fuck with each other. You know what I mean? But Lux and Jones, I always wanted to see that back in the days, man. That shit would have been crazy. Lux and Jones would have been crazy. You know what I mean? It still can happen. You know? If Jones got all these fucked up vertebrae in his back, how the fuck this nigga gonna stand up in a battle, at least stand up for a half an hour to battle JC today, bro? I heard when you got fucked up vertebrae in your back and shit, your back be on fire. You know what I mean? Real. I always wanted to see that, bro. You know what I mean? Man, back around here, back in the days, bro, me and my people used to be arguing about shit like that, man. A lot of my niggas in the hood, man, they were big Math Hoffa fans, though, bro. Nah, Math's my guy. I'm like, that niggas only like Math because he hooked off on somebody, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's crazy, son. I can't believe JC's every fucking bar now, though, bro. Like, nigga, do your own thing. But I see what you niggas is doing, bro. You creating all these factions, even though every fucking bar was around, but in the last month to pick up Av in JC, I see what Av and JC's doing. They know Geechee Gotti's hotter than fist grease. He basically could get what he want around that URL. He could get them on big cards. They using Geechee. But once Geechee stop, drop, and every fucking bar dismantled, it's back to square one for them dudes, bro. You know what I mean? Well, maybe Jones gonna come on some pimp shit and talk to this nigga JC and school him or something. Maybe he gonna come out in the chair, bro. Maybe. You know what I mean? Maybe, son. Who knows? Yeah. Yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, Greg. When I watched Serious Jones and DNA live, right? I thought DNA won that battle. Then I watched it back. I smacked myself like, son, I'm bugging the fuck out. Jones ate this nigga's food, man. Jones was wigging on that nigga DNA. I was ashamed of myself, like, damn, how the fuck I give DNA this battle? You know what I mean? I'm like, Jones ate this nigga up. And it could be because DNA, the second time around, it's bad enough you gotta listen to DNA's material live. Like, that shit be like some lunch meat kind of shit. He have his moments, but the next time you listen to that shit, it's even worse. But I was like, damn, Jones was rapping. You know what I mean? Yeah, DNA lost that shit, son. DNA lost. I'm telling you, I had to smack myself, son. Like, yo, what the fuck I was watching, son? I believe they battled on the same card as Jazz and Official, man. When Official just shook the community when she like that. You didn't even pop, you scared to pop your cherry. You know what I mean? That was an explosive night for battle rap, man. You know what I mean? Wait, that was a gnome, right? What gnome was that? Real. I remember URL did a pay-per-view for that shit. And some nigga gave me his pay-per-view password. I'm like, good looking, G, on Twitter. Nigga was right up on that, son. Real. Yeah, but DNA definitely lost that battle. Jones beat Charlie Clips, too. I don't care what nobody say. He beat Arsenal because Arsenal was choking all up. He beat Daylight. You know what I mean? Only one I had beating Jones, they say he lost to Old Solo, but I really didn't even pay attention to that battle, honestly, that night. I was waiting for, I think that was the Lux and Arsenal card, or the Lux versus, or the fucking Tay Rock versus Arsenal. Either or, one of them joints. Mm-hmm. Didn't Jones beat Disaster already? Didn't Jones beat Disaster? Jones was swag, make 100 bullets look like the cornball he is, man. So I don't see 100 bullets beating Sears, but 100 bullets got material. I'm not saying he sucked. He just don't have no presence, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I had Ice beating him, son. I had Ice beating him, son. Jones beat Sway Seba too. They battled on some. I don't know where these niggas battled, but it was a play around battle. But Jones won that. Yeah, that's on that UW. It was either on the Lux and Oz card or the fucking Arsenal versus fucking Tay Rock. Either or. That's a fact. Yeah, Jones won that. Jones won that deal, man. It's hard to beat a nigga like Serious Jones, man. Oh, nigga really, he gets, his freestyles be wicked too. You know what I mean? He nice. Yeah. He nice, man. He just to me, he don't get a fair shake, man. He don't get a fair shake. Niggas only move, looks. What about Serious Jones, man? Like him and Goods, they would never battle though, because them niggas had a little problem. But him and Goods is a grudge there, man. I wonder if Caffeine could get that bag to make him and Goods happen, man. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, we seen that shit. We seen that when Jones fumbled up, then he brought it back. Yeah, we seen that. Yeah. Like you said, it's don't flop. That shit don't matter. Yeah, he beat Pat Stay too. Like I said, he don't be losing, fam. This nigga don't be losing, yo. Niggas just don't like him. You know what I mean? They just don't like Jones. The Math Hoffa, when Math did that to Jones, though, that kind of did hurt Jones' stock, though. Math kind of fucked his brand up a little bit, man. Word up. Math sort of fucked his brand up, though. Word up. But other than that, Serious Jones is a legend. To me, he's a first ballot battle rap Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? Battle rap ended today. You had Serious Jones and Sue Surf on the board. You have to put Serious Jones in over Sue Surf because Sue Surf is only good on the URL. You know what I mean? He's only good on the URL, man. That's just real rap. Popularity, keep a lot of these niggas afloat, man. Popularity, man. For real. I got serious, man. I got serious over battle rap's longest tenured role player, Cortez, man. Jones ain't losing to no Cortez, man. What's up? Cortez is another nigga, man. There was a time Cortez was doing his numbers, but he just don't move right, man. These niggas don't move right. The niggas take any battle. Them niggas could beat a name. And then they'll battle a nigga like Tommy Two Tex. You know what I mean? Lose to Tommy Two Tex, then want a big battle with somebody, man. It don't work like that, man. Don't work like that. This is why JC can't get a verb in the search, because Beasley see JC and do like today. JC, you know, he might, I got Serious Jones winning. He might go in there and wig out, have a great performance. And then next week, you will see JC in somebody's backyard in Pontiac. You know what I mean? Battling some dude named White Boy Jack. You know what I mean? And that fucks his brand up. But people don't understand that shit right there. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, that's how this shit go. Probably was. You never know what goes on behind the scenes, man. Never know what goes on behind the scenes. I'm telling you, that first dude that write a book about what goes on in battle rap, like all the shit that wanted are female, that shit gonna do some numbers, man. For real. Nigga like QP need to write a book. Quantum, niggas don't be booking him on the major leagues. He might as well write a book. He know everything that goes on. You know what I mean? A lot of them niggas in the URL. Listen, you got to go back and listen to the War Report. Remember Norbs in them show back in the days? You would have to go back in the archives, man. QP was on their show one night talking, bro. He was like, I didn't main event on the URL, you know what I mean, physically, but my material main evented on the URL. Then he was like, what? Like, yeah, my material main evented plenty battles on URL. I was like, damn, son. And I know he get paid for that ghostwriting shit. Cortez, if he won that tournament, he gets Sue Surf at Summer Madness. It's not even John and Sue Surf. No, he would have had to battle for that money at Summer Madness though. But he would have got Sue Surf. You know what I mean? He wins that tournament. You know? JC make horrible moves. A lot of these niggas, some of these dudes need managers, bro. Hold up. Y'all hate Rome DMV, but Rome helped New Jersey twerk. Rome was helping that boy, man. He kept his name out there, you know what I mean? To make the right decisions, you know. I'm telling you, Rome helped twerk, man. Rome made it make sense. Damn. UP a wild dude. Wild dude. Well, Surf is battling back to back right now. He should tell them to let him battle Surf right now. Man, they got the grudge match. They was on Black Coppers the other night. I heard. I gotta check that shit out though. The full shit. I know they was going back and forth with each other, man. But I seen a clip or two on Twitter. You know what I mean? With Surf, like he told Surf some shit. You wanted to battle me like 20 years ago. Surf was just laughing at this nigga, man. Hold up. Two Puerto Rican dudes splashing in the pool. You bugging out, boy. What the fuck you talking about? I don't want to see Surf versus Chess. That's just gonna be an orchestrated battle. You know what I mean? Niggas gonna sit down and write that shit together. You know? I don't want to see Surf versus Easy the Block Captain because it will be the same thing too. You know what I mean? For real. Nah, man. I seen the space off the JC was talking stupid shit to me, man. Like he's an opening act dude, and you can't be talking like that. Jordan on the Wizards. You know what I mean? Did he say Luck's got to do more to face him? Come on, JC. Come on, son. Come on. I can't respect that by the dancer, man. Got to do more. Mm-hmm. I know. When Verb was coming on, Verb had to address something, man. You know what I mean? He had to let JC know the dance is wild, man. Word up. The dance is wild, though, bro. You know what I mean? How the hell he joins every effing bar, man? You JC, man. Why go on to Geechee Gotti's wing, man? Now niggas gonna create a whole new angle now, man. How he moonwalked and spin the Rooney to under Gotti's wing, man. Mm-hmm. Smith though, what it do, family? What it do though, brother? You know? South versus Torch. Surf talking big shit now though, bro. It's good, bro. It's dope. You know what I mean? I'm still working on my player, but I think I'm ready to go into the rec. I gotta catch Mailman. And then when they going into the rec one night, so I can join them niggas, man. Yeah. Everything been good, man. Everything been good. God is great, brother. You know what I mean? Surf versus twerk would be explosive, though. He gonna wiggle on surf, man. What up? Because New Jersey twerk is a tall dude, son. All he gotta do is back surf down and point over him and all that shit. That's gonna look bad for Surf on camera. You know what I mean? Surf gonna have to come strong versus him. That kid was turned up for Drake versus Tay Rock, man. That New Jersey twerk, that kid's scary when he on his game. It's funny, these dudes was damn near on their A game for Drake, though, boy. They ain't got no respect for Smack, man. These niggas will not have a third round for Smack. Like, yo, fuck it, man. But for Drake, these niggas was on top of their game, man. I mean, I don't know, fam. I don't know. It'll be tough for them, I tell you that. Whoever they be. Snake Eyes. This nigga Snake getting him and Henny's going down on the riot. Snake and Henny. I mean, A Ward, Geechee Gotti rematch. So, right, what they saying, right? I guess the battle rap community saying Geechee's the king now, right? That's the consensus. Geechee's that nigga. What if Geechee lose to A Ward? Is A Ward crown king? You know what I mean? If A Ward steps into Cali and beat Geechee Gotti on his league, what you gonna do with A Ward? It's booked. It's booked on the riot, man. Him and Snake. It's booked, man. Salute, Lo. That shit is booked, though. Because the consensus say Geechee's king. Geechee can't afford to lose to A Ward on his league. You understand me? If A Ward walk into Compton, wherever God he's from, his league, and beat him, what y'all doing with A Ward? Even though he's on the independent market, you know what I mean? What y'all doing with him? You know what I mean? I'm just curious to know because it's going to be interesting the next day or later on that night. You know what I mean? Told you, man. You can't tell that shit to the battle rap community, fam. You know what I mean? The consensus. I had Lux winning the first 2 rounds, but Geechee Gotti to the consensus, he won that battle. To the battle rappers, he won the battle, and they saying he's that nigga, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. But if that boy A Ward walks into California, the Riots League, and beat Geechee Gotti, I just want to see what the pundits gonna say like champion. I want to see what they gonna say about that. You know what I mean? Salute. It's gonna be hard for him to step in wherever the battle's at and win that shit with the home court advantage. But those supposed to be the platforms that they respect everything. You know what I mean? They respected Mook versus Verb, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. I'm gonna tell you what Lux fucked up too. Lux choked in the third round. I felt Goods won that. Well, I'm just saying, I know this shit is not on URL, but Gotti cannot afford to lose to A-Ward because all I hear and see is tweets on Twitter say, oh, A-Ward won another battle. He's like an independent rapper, like on the independent circuit, and he's winning. He's like a guard on the independent circuit, man. I don't know why the URL don't give him no play, man. Goods. It's tough to beat Goods, the animal, man. It's tough to beat Goods, man. You know why it's tough to beat Goods? Because Goods ain't out here fronting, bro. All these other niggas out here fronting how they blasting two hammers, spinning back 5 minutes later with the tech. Goods is just rapping what he lived, man. You know what I mean? He's not fronting. Salute. He's not fronting. So when these niggas is up there talking about all these pistols and doors they kicking in, that shit look crazy versus a nigga that's just rapping some regular shit. Contract must be dirty, son. For real. I don't even remember the wrong battle, man. You know what I mean? That's tough, son. That shit right there alone, I have New York at all. You just can't say Luff's gonna go in there and smoke this nigga, man. Because Goods know how to make niggas look real regular. You know what I mean? Remember, they supposed to have booked that battle around 2015, maybe 2016. You know what I mean? After I think Clips and Lux, man, Goods and Lux start taking shots at each other or something. Lakers lost again or something, man. I really haven't been on top of the game like that, man, because it's real early in the season. Ain't nothing really going on, you know. I just know them Bulls is doing their thing, man. DeMar DeRozan, man. They said he was the worst free agent pickup, you know what I mean, over the summer. And DeRozan's doing this thing, bro. Shout out to DeMar DeRozan, man. Westbrook is Westbrook, man. He's high turnovers. And with LeBron out, Westbrook should be able to do his numbers, man. What up? Maybe you're right. It's the coaching, man. Carmelo shooting the ball well. I'm no hater. Melo shooting the basketball well. You know what I mean? But the Lakers is playing garbage teams right now, so can't really get a read on them. Listen, they blew big leads versus the worst team in the NBA. They had a 26-point lead versus the Thunder and lost last week. Then the other night, they blew a 19-point lead. You know what I mean? AD, what's up, man? You supposed to be the franchise player, AD. You know what I mean? You supposed to put the team on your back like you did in the bubble. You know what I mean? I don't know what AD's doing, man. I could get the Bulls have no depth though. You know what I mean? Stephen A. Smith might be a coon, but he was right when he said the Bulls lack depth. You know what I mean? That's gonna fuck them up. Yeah, AD, man, he's supposed to be shining right now. The man in the basketball, bro. Every time I watch the Laker game, AD's always shooting jumpers, bro. He's always on the perimeter shooting a fucking jumper, man. Even with a shorter nigga on him. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. LeBron might be out for a second. But I think LeBron, real talk, I think LeBron is low managing. But they saying he got an abdominal strain, man. Skip Bayless is talking shit now, man. He was like, Kobe Bryant, like in his 18th, 19th season, that body started to break down. You know? Miami's tough. Salute. Miami's tough, man. Man, Miami got all them players. They got a chip on their shoulder, man. What's up? Yeah, it's a fact. It's a fact. I tell you, they got all them dudes. They got a chip on their shoulder, man. No, the East gonna be some shit, man. The East gonna be some shit, bro. Miami tough. Did the Nets win last night? I gotta check the scores, man. James Harden's some shit, man. Yeah, I know that body's beat up though. You know what I mean? He got a lot of miles on them knees, man. Hold up. But the way Kobe was doing it for a minute, I thought Bryant was invincible for a minute, man. Hold up. Especially that was his 17th year, right? When he tore his Achilles, right? Son, he was killing niggas that year, man. Even though the Lakers started off slow, but he was giving niggas the business. You know what I mean? More of the minutes caught up to him, bro. I remember watching the game, that same game. I think early in the first quarter, Bryant drove to the basket. That same game before he tore his Achilles, he drove to the basket, and it was a hard foul, man. Them niggas like threw him into the stanchion, the padded stanchion. It was a hard foul. I'm like, damn, Cole, you got to slow down, man. Stop attacking like that. And later on that night, man, he blew his Achilles, bro. Go back and watch that game. And early in the game, Kobe attacked. He got through into the stanchion. He was holding his leg. You know what I mean? Yeah, your body get beat up, bro. The mileage, man. These kids now in the league, they fast as shit, bro. Hold up. These kids is fast. You got these 6'7" dudes with handle, speed, you know? Yeah, it's light right now, bro. Unless a big game go down, you know what I mean? A must-see game. But right now, all that shit is light, man. I see LeBron James playing like 55 games this year. You know what I mean? He gonna be fresh for the playoffs. He ain't playing that many games. I get LeBron 55 games he's playing this year. This is why he got Russell Westbrook. You know what I mean? A ball handler. Exactly. You know what I mean? He want to be fresh for the playoffs. I just hope Paul George can keep the Clippers afloat until Kawhi get back. You know what I mean? Because when Kawhi come back, it's gonna be some hell to pay, man. I blame Ty Lue for that injury though. The Clippers were up like 16-17, man. I was wondering why Leonard was in the game. I'm like, man, take this nigga out. Then all of a sudden, Kawhi get hurt, man. That was all Tyronn Lue's fault, bro. Gotta blame Tyronn Lue. They said he coming back like February, bro. They said February, man. Paul George has got to keep them niggas afloat, man.